mystery of settling down, actually, the true revelation of settling down is commitment. It is the power of commitment. It is not just entering a house and living with a woman and making babies. No. Anybody can do that, but they are not committed. That's why you see some people, they have one here, then one in Nasa, and another one in Bakuri, Kayunga. You understand? Those are not settled. The place of settling down is the revelation of committing to an individual. And there are two realms of settling. There are two realms of settling. There are two dimensions to settling. If settling was a revelation, it would swing between the pendulum of two things. The first pendulum is the commitment that you make towards the person that you're getting married to. Today, when you were standing here, you were speaking words. I come into my new life with you, as you have promised me your love. So I too give you my life and humbly submit myself to your headship. You spoke it, as I live first unto God rather than any other person or thing. I promise you my deepest love, my tenderest care, my deepest devotion. So throughout, no matter what may lie ahead, I promise to be a loving and faithful wife. Sarah said the same to her. But these are not just words that you're speaking because you're getting married. Some people leave these words here. No, these are words you're going to fulfill for the rest of your life. Ever since I got married to that woman, I read those words. That's how you see that I know some of them already off head. The Lord is my witness. Many times I reflect on the words that I spoke to my wife the day I got married to her, because the Lord revealed to me that in committing to her, every word I spoke it in a sacred covenant, and that vow that I made to God is deep. Stop making commitments that, in just fulfilling routine and say, well, we are saying it because they've told us to say it. No. Understand that the words you have spoken today, you are going to live to fulfill for the rest of your life. And that is why I urge you, when you go to your honeymoon, get this book again and read those words deeply. Deeply. Because it was your heart speaking before God. You see what I'm saying? That is second why you are committing things to your person. Why does God push us into a place of commitment? One, because there is no place of agreement, of faith, where confession is not valid. We all confess things. We confess things before the Lord. We confess things in prayer. When you want to relate with God, you find yourself speaking, because God has given us that faculty as a very powerful tool, not only to be, but also to communicate, because God has revealed to us the power of the words that we speak. These words, again, I emphasize, are powerful, because you're going to live to fulfill them until the day you leave the earth. Those words are telling us that you have matured in reason and counsel enough to boldly speak words that are not just out of emotion and feeling, because in marriage sometimes certain things might push you out of the feeling, they might push you out of the emotion, they might push you out of the reason, they might push you out of anything. But then you remember that for the vows that you have toward God, even when the emotions don't agree, even when the feelings don't agree, even when the circumstances don't provide for, I have a word that I vowed before God, and that is what I'm able to honor in Jesus' name. That is powerful. We have to go beyond the place of marrying, not only out of convenience but emotions. You find someone saying that, I married but I don't love my wife anymore. So what? So what if you don't marry? If you don't love her? You understand what I'm saying? I married this man, but when I look at him, I don't have feelings. So what if you don't have feelings? Why do you think God gave you commitments? Because He knew sometimes your feelings might get lost. Your feelings can change. Translate that. You might wake up in the morning and somebody stirs your head. But that doesn't mean that you break the vow that you've made toward God.